Alright then, let's talk about Konate, because we've clearly got a bit of an issue going on with him. In recent games, I think in that Man United game specifically, despite the commentators saying that he played really well, I think, to be honest, he probably played both of the people that were attacking from Man United onside for their goals. And we've been seeing some links of him also recently over the last few days being linked with a potential move to Real Madrid, being already confirmed on a pre-agreement with them, or at least, you know, they've padded out the deal and stuff. Obviously, he's not signed a new contract, and he's going to be going on a free in the summer if he doesn't sign one. His performances this season have looked distracted at best and just plain not very good at worst, if I'm being completely honest. Konate definitely been struggling this season, and judging by what we're seeing in the media, potentially he could be a bit distracted. Maybe his head's been turned by Real Madrid, and he does look very out of sorts in my opinion. The Man United game and plenty of games this season, Konate was playing the attackers onside in those instances, and in reality we could have easily avoided those goals if Konate had been a bit more aware. But honestly, Konate this season has been time and time again making mistakes, giving the ball away in cheap areas, giving the ball away under no pressure at all. But the amount of mistakes and the amount of times that Konaté's costing us this season is really starting to stack up. There's a different future reality where Gakpo scored all 3 of his goals and we won 4-2 against Man U, and it was a non-starter that everyone was getting slated. But Konate still would have made those mistakes, and he continues to look, in my opinion, very distracted and just looking like his head's not in it. I can remember over the past 6 weeks or so since the season began. And it's definitely, you know, it's a difficult conversation to have, but with him winding his contract down now, not accepting a new deal, and basically looking like he's going to be going for a free in the summer, probably to Real Madrid, in a similar way to how the Trent situation was handled, it looks like he's going to be playing quite distractedly and badly. That would be really good to see. But overall, I'm very concerned about this Konate situation over at least over the last few games. He's looked very out of sorts, very out of position a lot of the time, and just in general not looking like the solid force that he did last season. He looks out of sorts in general, and I think if he's going to keep playing in this kind of vein, then he definitely deserves a ride at the bench for a few games.